you're asking me about saving money for emergency?
Yes, yes, saving money for emergencies. Sometimes people get sick or, crash your car or something like.
This is totally logical and smart and totally halal. Allah Azza wa Jal ordered us to have full trust in Him, while at the same time, in parallel, take the necessary means. So it's illogical to have full trust in Allah and throw yourself in the ocean when you don't know how to swim. And it's totally illogical to learn how to swim and someone says to you, Akhi, don't you trust Allah? Why are you learning how to swim? It has to go side by side. And this is why our Prophet ﷺ, when he fought at war, he wore his armor, who himself was the most person on earth to trust Allah and to rely upon Him Azza wa Jal. So this goes hand to hand or hand by hand or side by side without any problem, inshallah. I want to ask a question regarding washing impure clothes in automatic washing machines. Is it sufficient to wash them in a machine with pure clothes and they would become pure? As I've heard that the water, when comes in contact with impure clothes, it also becomes impure, and in the end clothes remain impure after washing. And if stains of impurity remain on clothes after washing, such as stain of madhi or mani and menstrual blood, are the clothes considered impure? First of all, Rida, we have to understand that purity is defined into two types of branches, and that is removing of the filth and uplifting the ritual impurity. In Arabic, it rhymes. So they say, At-taharatu raf'ul hadathi wa izalatul khabath. And I will not go into details, but if there were to have stains on this head cover that I'm wearing, and the stain is here, and I put it aside, and it rains, and I come after it dries and the stain is gone. The impurity is gone. Of course, the stain is a result of an impurity. I did not intend it to be clean. It was just cleaned by the rain by itself. Is this sufficient? The answer is yes. Because removing the filth, the impurity, does not require an intention. Anything that removes the physical impurity is sufficient. And to the extent that scholars say that removing an impurity does not even require water. If it was removed by another liquid, another thing, this is sufficient. Unlike wudu, you cannot perform wudu except with water. But removing the filth, the najasa, the impurity, can be done with any substance. Now, as you have stated, Rida, scholars said that the amount of water to remove an impurity must be overwhelming. This is what the scholars say. However, overwhelming does not mean 10, 15, 20 liters of water.